brought these wrong.
Chrissie is hilarious.
Chrissie, have you ever heard of the comedian Basha K. Ali?
No, that sounds like something you yell at before you blow up a plane.
30 seconds remaining.
But you know what good you say? I dabbled in stand-up or something. I haven't been disrespectful to you at all.
I was very confused by the title, Everything Everywhere All at Once, because that's also what we call it when Ash takes off his shirt.
I shouldn't be up here. I should be in school on the other side of the ocean.
Hello, welcome to Mayr in the Morning. The current time and temperature is 10:36 a.m. The temperature is going to be different, I guess, depending wherever the hell you live. But for right here, the temperature is 47 degrees. It might get rainy later. It's a little cloudy right now. Hope everyone's doing good. Happy New Year. I'm going to keep saying that. I bought a new sweater. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like I'm about to run a church bake sale. It came with this tie. I could tie it, but I think it looks worse if I tie it. It looks like I'm an Amish wife if I tie it. But if I untie it, it could be like, all right, there's a hope of cleavage happening. I don't know. This color test that everyone's talking about is like honestly fucking with me. Fenty talks a lot about this test. It's the like, which color season are you? It's a seasonal color analysis, and you take this test. You fill in like your eye color, hair color, skin color, how easily you get sunburned, and at the end of the test, it tells you what season you are, like spring, summer, fall, and then correlating colors that will like make you look your best if you wear these particular colors. So I took that, and I don't know if I took the test wrong, because I think this was one of the colors, but now I don't know if this is a frumpy, just the sweater is frumpy or the color is off. So I'm trying to figure that out. It's soft for sure. I don't know. Despite being a person who is constantly looking at clothes and kind of the female stereotype of always be shopping, I feel like ultimately a lot of my clothes kind of suck. I'll order clothes, they'll come to the house, I'll try them on, and even if if they don't blow me away, I'll end up keeping them. I'm very bad about returning stuff. Like last summer, I was like, I'm going to wear a two-piece. I'm going to be snatched. I'm going to be a two-piece person, and I bought like 10 bikinis. They all didn't look good, but they're all still here. I have them all. So what kind of a way to live your life is that? I don't know. But this is itchy now because the tag is still on the back. I don't know if I'm going to return it. I'll hang the tag outside the back. This might turn off a lot of the men in here, this test. Which color season are you? I guess a lot of different websites offer a test like this. I don't know. Because I feel like, I want to branch out. I know blues look good on me. So much of what I wear is black. Because I'm a New Yorker. But, I don't know. I want to branch out a little bit. So they talk about hues. There's a yellow hue, a red hue, a blue hue. The temperature tells us how warm or cool a color is. If yellow is added to a color, it becomes more warmer. Like, think sepia tone, think browns. The more blue that's added to it, the cooler it becomes. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then there's value in contrast. Is it a light color? Is it a medium color? Is it a dark color? This is something we probably don't think about a lot. But do light colors look better on you? Do dark colors look better on you? See, I'm already like sweating in this. Chroma. I don't know what chroma is, and I studied art. I was an art minor for a couple years. The chroma scale. Oh, okay. It's how bright or saturated or muted a color is. So if it's muted, it's going to be like grayish, more chill. And if it's brighter, like think neon colors, that's going to be the brightest a color could be. Then there's color aspects. See, a lot of you are probably tuning out already. Like if you have a penis, you're probably tuning out at this point. This is really intimidating because then you're like, oh, okay. So people can be either one of 4 seasons, duh, obviously. If warm and light colors look good on you that are bright, then you're a spring. If cool and light colors, that could be maybe more muted, then you're a summer. Warm and dark, muted, you're an autumn. Cool and dark, but bright, you're a winter. Again, a lot of you are like, what the fuck does this even mean, Chrissy? Skin tone. Okay. Guys don't have to think about this, but women do, because when we're shopping for like concealers and shit, we have to figure out what color our skin is. Was there a test with this? Okay, this was a good example of like, look at J-Lo. Which of these do you think she looks better in? Silver or gold? I'll give you a minute. I think she looks better in gold because she's got warm undertones. Or it could just be like she looks sad in this photo. But either way, this was like a good example of how some people look better. And also this translates to jewelry. Like some people look better with like silver jewelry versus gold, whatever. Okay. So they're giving examples of different like skin types. How to determine your hair undertone. See, this is tricky because there's my natural hair color, which is a dark blonde. But I'm rocking this. I think I'm in the warm top category here of like strawberry blonde. So I think my hair is warm right now, which throws off my whole shit. And then it's like, do I have warm eyes? Do I have cool eyes? What's happening here? I'm going to guess I have cool eyes. I think I'm in here. Okay. I think I'm in this cool blue area because my eyes are kind of dark blue. But these are cool. This right here is what we call psychopath eyes. If you ever see somebody with like very light green or blue eyes, they have those are psychopath eyes. They've done studies on it. You're more likely to murder if you have very light eyes. Okay. I don't want to read. I want to take a test. This is if like you're into art, this would appeal to you. Like, oh, colors. But at the end of the day, most of us just want to know what colors to wear. What colors not to wear. I thought there was a test at the end of this. Oh, let's see. Am I vibing with this? Margot Robbie, like white girl. I see white girls and I go, oh, that's me. All right. It's tricky. I thought there would be a test here. Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. I did. God damn it. All right. Maybe I'm going to look for a test. I'm going to talk about other stuff because I feel like a lot of you are tuning out. You're like, Chrissy, we didn't know you were going to talk about something gay off the bat. Color analyze yourself like a pro. Okay. Discover your palette. I don't know if I like this sweater. I don't know if pink is the thing. I don't know if pink is the right direction for me. Discover your palette. And that's what I hate. You do these tests and they're like, you have to pay $30 to get the answers. And you're like, fuck you. You have to upload a picture. I don't like that. Like I'll put pictures on every other social media, but putting it into a test. Yeah, this looks, NVIDIA is torn. NVIDIA says, I usually wear deeper and cooler colors, so this is a big visual change. Oh, the dog wants to get out. You're either in or out. God damn it, Waffles. Why can't you just decide? Oh, it's a little frump. It's a little frump. I'm already like feeling down. I'm already feeling depressed because of this sweater. Okay. But you know who's not depressed? Emily Ratajkowski. I I think her and Pete Davidson are over. I feel like they're finished. They broke up way sooner than I was expecting. I was like, oh, they'll be done by the spring. They're already done, I think. This is out of the Daily Mail. They don't know how to handle a strong woman, so they tear you down. This is classic feminist cope bullshit right here. Women who say shit like this really don't know who they are yet. Oh, I'm so strong. I'm too strong. And you're trying to tear me down. No, plenty of strong women are kicking ass and like not complaining. Emily Ratajkowski says she attracts the worst men. Yeah, I believe this after Pete Davidson split. Yeah, I think these are two separate things. You didn't break up because you're too strong. Emily Ratajkowski has said she thinks she attracts the worst men after her split from notorious womanizer Pete Davidson and ex-husband Sebastian Bear McLeod. This is the worst last name. The Blurred Lines Beauty, 31, said that it's fucked up that men say they want a strong woman. I haven't heard any man say they want a strong Do any of you guys in the chat want a strong woman? And also people have different ideas of what strong means. But don't actually know how to deal with it. So tear her down as a result. Maybe you're just a pain in the ass to date. While she didn't name any of her partners directly, oh, okay, who could she be talking about? Emily split from SNL star Pete, 29, last month after a few weeks of dating. Just a few weeks. I thought they would make it till spring. They're already done. They're already done. Look at her great boobs. Still has great boobs. There's still hope for you, Emily. Emily has lately been dating other men since the end of her marriage to Uncut Gems film producer Sebastian. Oh, that's who he is. Among rumors of his alleged infidelity. Speaking on her, this podcast. I reviewed this podcast on Who Are These Podcasts with Carl Hamburger. It's called High Low with Emrata. It's so overly produced. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's such fluff. It's just feminist talking points regurgitated. Speaking on her High Low podcast, she said, that's what I hate with dating, men in particular. Okay, sounds like you hate men. Sounds like the problem is you, not that you're too strong. Here's the thing, to be in any relationship, I just don't like the blanket statement of, oh, I'm too strong. It's not nuanced enough. They're like, okay, yes, you're special. You've done it. And they love it. And then slowly they get emasculated and you don't know what to do with those feelings. And then they resent you. What? Yeah, you shouldn't be. Stop digging in the bed, Waffles. What are you even looking for? You shouldn't be emasculating the person you're in a relationship with. What are you doing to make the person you're in the relationship with feel emasculated? Whatever that is probably not healthy and probably makes that person not want to be around you. She doesn't either. This is complete bullshit. And she's just talking to get the Daily Mail to write an article about her, or she truly doesn't. She's truly not self-aware. They're probably just taking an excerpt from her podcast and going, all right, we're going to write an article about you. Waffles, I'm going to lose it. She's digging in the bed. You know how dogs, they're digging, but there's no dirt. They just dig on things like beds or blankets. She's trying to find a comfortable spot. Yes, I'm talking about you. It's cute. They start to tear you down, and then you're back to square one. And it's so fucked up and unfair because I feel like a lot of men who truly think they want a strong woman actually don't know how to handle it and what it means for their own identity. No, I think, Emily, you don't know what it means to be strong. I think feminism has been a disease on your brain and it's fucking up your relationships. Clearly you broke up with your baby daddy over it. Again, if infidelity was involved, that's kind of another story, but I want to know, talk to me about what led up to your baby daddy cheating on you, if that's what happened. What were the circumstances surrounding before the cheating? And then when you get into that, I'm not I'm not giving her ex like an excuse to cheat. I'm not saying, oh, she deserved it. Like, what was she doing? Of course not. But you need to go back to when things start to fall apart and analyze that, or else you're going to keep making the same mistakes in every relationship you're in. They start to tear you down. Maybe I do want to go back to listening to her podcast again and just like hyper analyze her. I mean, I think men don't want a headstrong woman. I think men don't want a woman who can't be told no, who can't ever be challenged. Like no one is perfect. All of us have like a toxic pattern or a bad habit or something. And if the person closest to you isn't able to call you out on your bullshit or on your bad habits, then you're going to be impossible to date. Because if you have to be, I think she's confusing strong with like, you have to be right all the time. I think part of being a woman in a relationship is being a little bit submissive. And I don't mean that in the way that everyone goes, oh, and thinks like negative. Like, it's not like S&M submissive. I mean, like, you have to compromise. You have to listen. You have to like really kind of be humble. And men do too, but in different ways. It's like, it's about making like going the distance with somebody. So you can't be a fucking asshole. I said to my girlfriend, I feel like I attract the worst men. Yes, she probably does. A lot of us attract someone that's like reminds us of our mom or dad. Because think about it. Like if you grow up and your dad kind of ignored you, but that's how you felt love, because that's your dad is your first relationship with a guy. That's like your template for all other relationships with men. So you're going to want to mimic that feeling of like, oh, so if you're going to find yourself maybe unconsciously, you're going for like distant guys, kind of emotionally unavailable types because it feels familiar to you. Maybe that's what she's doing. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, wow. because I want a confident man. I don't want an overly confident man who has something to prove and trying to prove it through me. That is not what I want. I mean, I think everyone should have something to prove. Like you need to have a motivation in life. But I have when I listened to a couple episodes of her podcast when me and Carl were kind of like tearing it apart, I did hear her say a few times that guys think of her like, well, she's convinced that guys think of her as a trophy and they just want to like hit it and quit it. I mean, that's possible. You are super hot, Emily. So these are such tough problems to have. Emily has lately been dating other men since the end of her marriage. Okay, so this was her baby daddy. Again, it's probably also very hard to be in Hollywood and dating. Pete and Emily's romance ended just after Christmas. I knew it. Just somebody to exchange presents with, and then it's over. Their fling has moved into the friend zone, and that's fine with both of them, a source told Page 6. Yes, of course it's fine with them. They both were using it for publicity. A lot of these relationships aren't even real. The celeb couple was initially linked in November following Ratajkowski's parting with husband Sebastian. Yeah, like so many of my friends have talked about this. Pete is the guy that I think Kumi has talked about this too. Pete Davidson is the guy that you date after you've been heartbroken or whatever. Like that's who you date to piss off your ex. Because everyone knows he's working with a Coke can. But at the same time, people are like, ugh, why the fuck are you with that guy? Well, I could give you a couple answers. The two were pictured at a New York Knicks game at Madison Square Garden on November 27th. Why do we need this super close-up photo of him? I don't know. Both have been seen with other people on recent outings. This is the problem with Hollywood. Like, you go on a couple of dates with somebody and it's all over the news. It's, oh, they're in a relationship. It's like, they could have just been on a couple of dates. He was seen with actress Chase Sui Wonders. Who the fuck is that? Sounds Asian. I don't see a picture of her anywhere. Okay, she's wearing a mask in this photo. Ugh. Oh, maybe. This is her. Is that her? No, that's Emily again. Okay, he was seen with actress Chase Sui Wonders, 26, his co-star in Bodies. I hadn't even heard of that. On multiple outings, including to a Brooklyn Whole Foods and a New York Rangers game. Ratajkowski was spotted with artist Jack Greer last week on a PDA-filled outing, and last month had been seen on a date with DJ Orazio Rispo. DJ, I'm just going to call him DJ Risotto. All right, so this was baby daddy, or is this the DJ? Oh, see, they were what a cute family. That's sad that it didn't work out. The King of Staten Island star has had a number of high-profile romances with the likes of Kim Kardashian, Ariana Grande, Kaya Gerber, Cassie David, Kate Beckinsale, and Emily Ratajkowski. Meanwhile, model Emily and producer Sebastian split in July after 4 years of marriage. She filed for divorce in September. Yeah, so Pete was very much a rebound. Very much what I like to call grappa dick. It's just something to cleanse the palate. Emily gave birth to son Sylvester, whom she usually calls Sly, in March of last year during happier times in her marriage to Sebastian. Wow. Emily lives in New York? I guess I guess I'm just not bumping into her because I'm not like on Park Avenue. I'm not hanging out where rich people live. Yes. Oh, I'm glad they're going through the history. I remember this is when I was aware of Pete Davidson, when he was dating Carly Aquilino. This is like before he was really famous. Carly was on either Guy Code or Girl Code. They started together on MTV's Guy Code and Girl Code. Although the romance didn't work out, Pete and Carly stayed friends, and he later described her as one of the coolest chicks I've ever met. They still hang out all the time. I don't like that. I don't think that's healthy. Maybe if they took like a several-year break. Then Cassie David, who is the daughter of Larry David. They dated for 2 years. He went on to date Ariana Grande soon after they parted ways. Following their breakup, Cassie penned an emotional essay about their breakup in which he revealed Pete ended things via text. Oh, he broke up with her in a text message after dating for 2 years. That's so low class. Yuck. Yeah, man, it was just too high to like meet you in person and break up. And then, of course, he was engaged to Ariana Grande. The same month he split from Cassie, Pete began dating singer Ariana. The relationship progressed quickly, and the couple were engaged after only a few weeks. What the fuck were they thinking? They broke up in November, with Pete admitting that he knew it was over after Ariana was left grieving the death of her ex-boyfriend, Mac Miller. Ariana later mentioned Pete in her hit single, Thank You Next. Maybe she thought maybe Pete was her rebound, and she was always hoping to get back with him. But then why get engaged? It's a rebound. Kate Beckinsale, Pete then, wow, I feel like this just happened. This was 2019. Pete then moved on with actress Kate Beckinsale, who was 20 years his senior, but she don't look it. They were first linked with that January and dated until at least April. Pete admitted the age difference never bothered the couple. A source told In Touch that Pete was an exciting breath of fresh air for Kate. No, of course the age difference isn't going to bother you if you're just like hooking up for a few months. It only starts to be a thing, I think, like when you're with someone for many years, or you're together till one of them gets old, one of you gets old, or if you have a kid or something. But like, yeah, she's hot and in great shape still, so it's not going to be a thing. Margaret Qualley, I've never heard of this chick. Shortly after parting ways with Kate, Pete was linked to actress Margaret Qualley, a source told us. They've been seeing each other for a couple of months, and Margaret is really excited about him. It didn't appear to be a serious romance, however, with the pair reportedly dating for just 2 months between August and October. What do you think his type is? A lot of brunettes here. Brunette. And then Kaya Gerber, who is the daughter of Cindy Crawford. He moved on from Margaret to date Kaya Gerber, daughter of Cindy Crawford, looks just like her. The pair were seen holding hands a few times, but the whirlwind romance came to an end after just 3 months in January of 2020. I wonder if Pete is afraid of commitment. How long have all these relationships been? Just a few months. Actually, the longest one was Kazzy. Kazzy was 2 years, but also I think this was before he got really famous. Like, when did he get to SNL? Let's see. When did Pete join SNL? Okay, oh, really? Was it 2014? Wow. Okay, I was wrong. He was already on SNL at this point. But he wasn't like as famous yet. I think dating Ariana Grande catapulted him into fame. And then so it's like, I think it's easier to be in a long-term relationship when you're not uber famous. And then ever since Ariana, he's just been like fuck boy galore, just not committing to anybody. Because why would you? Okay. And then he went on to Kaya, just 3 months, ended in January of 2020. Ended right before the pandemic. This could have been his pandemic girlfriend. Shortly after, he sought treatment in Sierra Tucson Treatment Center in Arizona. When asked about their split during an interview with Charlemagne the God, he confirmed they dated for a few months, but said she was very young and he was going through a lot. Okay. Drugs, probably. And she was just like, couldn't handle his shit. Never heard of this girl, Phoebe Denever in 2021. Wow. See, he broke up with Kaya January 2020. The pandemic hits, February, March? Then he can't get another girlfriend till April of 21. See, if he had locked somebody down, he would have had a pandemic girlfriend. Bridgerton and Phoebe and Pete confirmed their romance in April of 2021 when they were spotted on a stroll in Stroke. Rumors were swirling in about their relationship status in the weeks before the sighting. A source told People that Pete is telling friends he is serious about Phoebe, another brunette. Speculation of the relationship began in March when Pete was snapped visiting Phoebe's native Manchester while she visited New York, where he lives, in February. We didn't hear about this girl at all. So they only dated for like a few months again. They broke up in August. This is literally, April to August. They broke up after trying to do long distance, and then he meets Kim. A couple months later at SNL. Wow. And he had already dated Kate Beckinsale, so he has no problem with older women. The spark of Pete's relationship with Kim Kardashian began when they kissed on camera during her hosting debut on SNL in October of 2021. The couple had secretive meetings through the rest of the year, including private dinners and a trip to a movie after Pete rented out a theater at his favorite multiplex on Staten Island. The lovebirds went red carpet official in 2022 and were practically inseparable, with Pete eventually appearing on their new reality series, The Kardashians. I didn't see that episode. But the two were the subject of harassing social media posts from Kim's ex, Kanye West, through much of their relationship. Again, because she had just broken up with Kanye and she wanted to piss him off. So she went to Pete Davidson. Although the two had appeared as loved up as ever, they were reported to have split on August 5th after he loves to break up with people in August after being kept apart by their disparate work schedules. Right, because doesn't SNL start up again in September or like late August? Wow. Let's see. When does SNL come back? Is it September? Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it premieres maybe early October. So maybe they have to get into like rehearsals and shit. Interesting. I'm learning your schedule, Pete. Okay, I've been ignoring the chat. Hello. By the way, that was the song that was the first MP3 ever made. Because her her vocals were so isolated that they were able to, I guess, see if the quality of the sound was getting fucked up when it was like put onto the MP3. August is a good time to break up. You get to do all the fun dating activities with the new girlfriend. Oh, fun fall, right? The first pumpkin picking, the apple picking. Then you can like be single a little bit, and then you find somebody to like cozy down with for cuffing season. I guess. Men that sleep around created this problem. So you're just as much to blame as women. I think they're both. Well, it is tricky. Like all of these women could have got with him really wanting a relationship, but it's like, why would you pursue? I think after Ariana Grande, because after you watch somebody get engaged so quickly, so publicly, it's hard to take him seriously. And then once he dated another high profile celebrity chick after Ariana, then it's like, okay, this is what this guy does. But if after Ariana, he dated like a lower key, maybe less famous chick for longer, then we'd be like, okay, maybe that was just, maybe he just really fell in love with Ariana. Ariana. Beckinsale. I almost said baking sale. That's what I look like in this fucking sweater. Baking sale. Looks hotter as an older woman than models half her age. True. Some people like figure their shit out when they get older. What's up, Fieldy? Pete is just showing the reality of the current dating world. Girls follow the 666, and this is what they get short term. He has his fun and moves on. Why should he settle, especially sex? Yeah, maybe he's becoming like a Leo DiCaprio type. Yeah, I think it's silly to expect a serious long-term relationship with Pete Davidson. Okay, one person so far likes this sweater. Like if it's tucked into like pants or a skirt, like maybe it could be cute. Again, like when you have boobs and hips, like you have to tuck things in or else you're going to look like a refrigerator. Like things have to be tailored. They have to be snatched in the middle. You got to either do belts or you got to tuck things into your pants or skirt. You can't just let things go straight down because then you look fat, or at least fatter than you are. Pete is jumping couch to couch with women because he's broke. I mean, I think he made decent money from SNL. Don't they make like 80 or 100K or something there? I wonder if they would let me return this. Probably. Should we take the color test? I have to upload a picture, which I don't really want to do. Maybe I could just upload a headshot. Let's see. Pictures, camera roll. Oh, I don't have any here right now. Let's go to photos. You know what? Yeah, maybe I'll upload this headshot. Okay, you know what? All right, I'm going to reshare this again. Because I think this headshot reflects my current color situation. All right, so upload this headshot here. Select your color, select your hair, skin, and eye color using the color picker tool. Use the most prominent tones, nothing in the highlighted or shaded areas for your skin and hair. For your eyes, choose the color that's the most dominant, usually found in the middle of the iris. Okay, this is such a dark, maybe this was a bad idea because, okay, skin. Okay, this is my skin color. Let's do this for my skin. Or you know what? It's lighter. It's darker over here and then lighter here. Maybe this is skin. Hair. I'm going to pick a lighter shade because I think my hair is a little bit lighter now than it was in this headshot. Again, I was like lazy and I just uploaded a headshot. Like I probably should have just uploaded a recent photo. See, it makes my eyes look black and I know that they're not. I know that they're dark blue. Fuck this picture. I think I have to do another picture. This is so annoying. Should I just send them one from right this second? Like I'll take literally a photo of me right now. Okay, let's do this. Wow, this is going to be as current as it gets. But I've never seen a test that has a color picker like this, so who knows? And like maybe if it says to me, girl, just don't ever wear this color ever again, then I know. Really, I'm just taking this so I know what to do with this particular sweater. I'm sure Venti has done like entire streams dedicated to this color palette thing. But it is fascinating. I think it's good for everybody to know, okay, like these 4 colors really work on me. And then you kind of make a uniform based off that. Okay, save. Saving this under photos. I'm going to save this as 1/5/23. What? I can't save it like that. Oh my God, it's being fucking gay. I'm just saving it as today. Look. Okay. All right. We're picking a new color, a new photo. Previous. No. Different picture. Okay. Wait, I want to do a different picture. Okay. Okay, this is me. Why do they make you do this? Oh, okay. Let's get started. This is me from 2 minutes ago. It might look familiar to you. All right. Skin. I have plenty of that. Skin. It's shiny right there. So they're saying, okay, what's their tip? Choose the most prominent tones. Nothing highlighted, nothing shaded. All right. This looks about like my skin color, right? I used some blush today. Let's do that, okay? Hair. See, it looks brown. It looks brown today. What the fuck, man? It's not brown. I'm going to say it's this color. It really looks brown right now. That's so annoying. All right, I'm going to pick the lighter kind of strawberry value in here. But ultimately, it still looks brown, which is really annoying for me. Okay, let's find this blue. Now they look gray. I don't know who I am anymore. This is pretty neat. I feel like an FBI agent. But again, wow, my eyes look dark as fuck. I guess this is right. Blue. It's blue, but it looks gray here. Is anybody doing this at home? You're like, no, we've already turned off the channel. Okay. That's as close as I'm going to get for right now. Next. The classic autumn palette contains warm and muted colors that are hallmarks of the autumn types. Is it telling me I'm autumn? What? Okay, this is completely different than I thought. I was operating like that I was spring and summer. The classic autumn palette contains warm and muted colors that are hallmarks of autumn. Flattering shades include brown, burnt orange, tomato, red, olive, bronze. The palette includes colors that are rich yet subdued, leaning towards the warm end of the color spectrum. Avoid cool colors such as pink, icy blue, fuchsia. This is literally the color that I'm wearing right now, is this fucking color right here. This pink. And I just bought a sweater that's this color the other day too. What am I doing? I knew that this color worked on me, this blue. I knew that this green worked. Man, I don't know who I am anymore. What the fuck? Your digital palette. Oh, now does it want me to buy this app? Why am I getting inconsistent results? Advanced? So it's telling me I'm in autumn? I don't know what to do. Upload a new photo. I'm a fall girl. The AI got me. Did I choose poorly? I'm looking at your comments now. Maybe this fucking shirt is not bringing out my eyes. The site thinks I'm a brunette. Yeah. Because this is a bad photo. Choose a headshot. I mean, all right, let's do this. Let's do a different photo. Lindsay Lohan. Let's do this one. Again, my look, yeah, you can't really see my eyes here, but it might do my hair better. All I did was switch the colors. Oh, man. I was told that I was a light summer last time. Or no. Yeah, a cool summer. That's what I was told. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what to do. Yes, I do need help. Classic autumn, because I think that's what Venti came out as. Yeah. All right. Well, fuck this. I'm so annoyed. Am I the same season as Venti? That means this is a 100% wrong color for me. I'm so annoyed. Color analyze yourself. Maybe I'll try this other way. Find your most flattering shades. Oh, do you pick someone that you look more closely like? Sure, but this girl has psychopath eyes, which I don't have. I think they're just pushing this app. Yeah, again, like I don't have brown eyes. Maybe we just don't like this color, this quiz here. Which season are you? Is this a quiz here? Yeah, I thought I was a spring or a summer type. Well, I'm just gonna like table this for right now. Because it's annoying me. And I bought this sweater under duress. Oh, this is what I definitely wanted to talk to you guys about. And thank you for. So remember the other day when I was talking about like the Interrobang, they're I guess a comedy journal or a comedy online resource. And they had a year in comedy vote. And I was like, oh, I was left out of the vote. Like, because I had a new album come out last year. And I was like, just write me in. And I was like, okay, I know why they left me off. It's because of my politics. I'm pretty sure. And I was like, part of me was like, what's the point? They're not even like, I'm not who they want to support and who they want to like raise up or whatever. But anyway, so the results came out. Best of comedy in 2022. So they had different categories like best stand-up, best special, best album, which is what I was under. And so here are the awards. Like Tom Segura won something. 4th of July was just Joe List's movie. That makes sense for why that won comedy movie of the year. Flatbush Misdemeanors. That's that one comedy TV series. This is like comedians I sort of came up with. Dan, I forget his name, Kevin, maybe Barnett. Chris DiStefano, very fucking funny. His special one. That makes sense. Comedy album of the year. So Jen Kirkman won. This was the category that I was in that I was telling people to vote me, to write me in for. Jen Kirkman's been doing this, I think, at least 10 years longer than me. I remember my first ever comedy festival was the Women in Comedy Festival. And I think I went to that, like, I started in 2010. So I think I maybe was at that festival like 2011 or 2012. And she was already there, like as a headliner, as like the top talent, right? So she's like many years ahead of me. So cool. She won. But they wrote about me in the details, which I didn't even see the first time that I went over this. So look at this. This is why you guys are fucking awesome, because you guys all came out and voted for me. And I just want to let you know how much I fucking appreciate it, because look what they had to write because of this. In the stand-up categories, Best Comedy Album had so many great albums this year, and the voting was fierce. Rich Voss, who I know and love and was kind of a mentor for me, a multi-year winner, came incredibly close to taking the prize with his 7th album, 7. And for the first time ever, a write-in candidate, Chrissie Mayr, no big deal, they spelled my name wrong. For the first time ever, a write-in candidate, Chrissie Mayr, that's me, got enough votes that we had to carefully count the write-ins for her album Live from January 6th. This is a big deal, guys. I really appreciate everybody who voted, because these guys don't want to support me. I have the wrong politics. Like, I'm not in their clique. I'm not part of the machine, I guess. I engage in wrong speak, wrong think. And I'm sure they didn't want to have to, like, you know what I mean? My album's called Live from January 6th. They're probably all like, ew, Trumper. But the fact that so many of you guys voted, they had to add this in the description is very fucking cool. And I appreciate that a lot. But ultimately, the big prize went to Jen Kirkman. Good for you. But this is very cool that they even added me in here. So I appreciate it, guys. And thank you for voting. Who knows? Maybe they'll actually put me in as an option next time. I doubt it. Oh, it's okay. I demand a recount. Oh, we got some messages here from, good night, mister. What's up? They didn't even spell your name right in the mention. It was rigged because of ye old politics. Yeah, I mean, how difficult is it to spell somebody's name right? I don't know. But they kind of tried. They sort of tried. It's all good. I'm not a map. Leave me alone, wall. Go with the baby blue eyes. Oh, okay. For the color test, thank you. Good night, Mr. Do the test. Do the test NVIDIA sent you. You sent me test NVIDIA? Did I miss it? Oh, you did. Okay. I'll click on the first one. You know what you could vote for if you guys are in a voting mood? There is a Best of Westchester contest going on right now. If you wanted to vote for me, that'd be really cool. Let's see. Is this for 2023? I need to find a link for this. Okay, I'll find a link and then I'll pimp it. Free quiz, finding your color palette. Because I know it's not this freaking sweater. Okay. I accept the cookies. Take this free color analysis quiz and find out your possible seasonal color palette. Are you a warm, cool, soft, clear, light, or deep? I don't know. This is a free quiz. Yes, good. I'm glad. We like free. Okay, where does this test even begin? Okay, here we go. What is or was your natural hair color? See, this is the tricky part. I mean, do you want the natural hair color or do you want the color that it is? Because if we're going with my actual real hair color, it's like in here. It's like a dark blonde. But right now it's like this. Or is it a golden blonde? Dang, it's hard to tell. Medium to deep ash blonde. I'm going to go with this because we're in strawberry blonde category right now. What is the color of your eyes? Great question. I don't fucking know. Bright blue, green, or brown. What's the difference between grayish blue or bright blue? Okay, I'm definitely not these. Am I a bright blue or am I a grayish blue? I'm going to say, what do you guys think? Bright blue or grayish blue? I'm gonna say grayish. Wait, look at me. Bright blue or grayish blue? I'm gonna say grayish. I'm gonna say grayish blue. Okay, grayish. Grayish it is. It's definitely not psychopath blue. What is the color of your skin? Who knows? Okay, this is Asian category. I think I'm in here. Warm, golden ivory fair, beige, burns easily, difficulty tanning. That's me. Or am I this? I sometimes burn, tans gradually or easily. I don't think I tan easily. I will eventually tan. Or am I cool porcelain? Yeah, I do burn easily, but then I gradually do tan. Clear. I think maybe I'm in here. Oh, it's hard to tell. Ashton Birdie's calling me right now. Oh boy, what does she want? Hi, Ashton Birdie. I'm on my morning show right now. How are you?
Oh, you're busy. I'm so sorry. Well,
It's okay.
I have a little news for you if you want it.
Uh-oh. Are you okay telling it to 311 people?
I will happily tell 311 people. So I don't know if anyone's heard yet, but Ezra Miller, the door has been reopened for him to join the DC universe despite being convicted of taking young women from their parents.
Oh my God. They're just giving him so many chances.
Yeah, well, they're reopening the door for him to be Flash again. And I just think it's ridiculous because I remember back in like May of like last year when this whole thing was first blowing up and we're like, wait a minute, this guy was arrested 10 times within 2 weeks and he's starting fights in karaoke bars in Hawaii. Well, that's kind of crazy. And then it comes out that he was kidnapping people.
Yeah.
And he's still going to get jobs with DC Universe. Meanwhile, Gina Carano, all she said was, hey, let's not treat the pandemic like a, like a
yeah,
Nazis.
like another
She got
Holocaust.
fired.
Right. And she gets the boot and then like she gets ostracized from Hollywood.
Well, that's all I wanted to share with you. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Wow, no, this is great. I'll send you a link if you want to jump on the show or if you're like in between things right now. I'm showing the article of this Ezra Miller. Yeah, I'll send you a link, Ashton, if you want to come on later. I'll be doing this for another.
Sure. I gotta put some clothes on.
All right, put some clothes on. Bye. I like that Ashton calls me just to tell me about Ezra Miller. Like that, nothing personal, nothing. But that's good. I like that Ashton Birdie is one of my most trusted news sources. But look at this. Ezra Miller reportedly could continue as the Flash in James Gunn's new DCU. The last year seemed to have made it impossible for Ezra Miller to continue their journey as the DCU's Barry Allen, aka the Flash, with numerous arrests and unsettling off-screen behavior. Miller seemed to have sealed their own, how annoying for this person to write this, their own fate, and many delays of the movie seemed to be holding off the inevitable shutting down of Miller's Flash appearances and any future entries in the franchise. However, since then, the DCEU, has been mostly disbanded, and many assumed that would automatically see. What, am I retarded or is this a bad sentence? Has been mostly disbanded, and many assumed that would automatically see Miller join Henry Cavill and others as a piece of DC history. It seems, though, that may not be the case, and James Gunn could be dragging Miller into the new iteration of the DC. Why do they love this kid so much? This man, this boy. Following their several high-profile arrests for violent and threatening behavior, Miller returned to film new scenes for The Flash and subsequently underwent mental health treatment and apologized for their misdemeanors. Now, following this and the belief that The Flash is going to be one of the best movies of the old DC regime. Variety reported that Warner Brothers are amenable to continuing with the actor for new What? That's Ashton did bring up a good point. It's extremely hypocritical. Gina Carano gets fired from The Mandalorian just for tweeting out, like, let's not make this another Holocaust situation, like in terms of turning unvaccinated people into outcasts. Oh, but like Ezra Miller can do literally no wrong. He can get arrested multiple times. And they're like, no, I'm sure he's learned his lesson. So far, there have been no direct corroborations of this, but that will clearly come in good time if it turns out to be true. What the fuck? They must have sunk so much money into him already. Is this a new article? Okay. I can't even tell sometimes. Wow. That's interesting. I know a lot of people were worried. Wait a second. This has been small like this the whole time? Oops. Could you guys see the article? I just made it small. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Wow. Okay. Guess what? Back to the color quiz. Okay. I think I'm a cool porcelain because I do gradually get a tan eventually, but I do burn first. Or am I this? Soft, natural beige. May have freckles. I do have freckles. And a neutral undertone. Sometimes burns, tans gradually. Fuck. I definitely have freckles that pop up in the summer. What's the difference between neutral or cool? I think I'll go with this. Yeah, I think I'll be neutral. I think I'm neutral. Maybe I'm in here. Okay, I'm moving on. Which dress colors flatter your look? That's why I'm taking this test. You tell me. Ugh. Light pink. Okay, so I'm literally wearing this right now. I think I'm wearing this. Light peach, baby pink, ash gray, beige, warm, cream, coral, orange, brown. No, I don't think it's this. Soft, salmon. What the hell is cyclamen? Cyclamen. That's a color? In all my years, I've never heard anyone say cyclamen is a color. Mauve or taupe? I think no. Or is it cool? Rose, pink, fuchsia, lavender, violet. Fuck, I don't know. Golden yellow, red, hot pink, royal blue. Okay, these are like very bright colors. Or deep mustard, deep red, imperial purple, charcoal. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, what do I wear most of? Probably darker. Probably this. But I do have a lot of blues, which makes me think but I don't have a lot of pinks. Maybe this. I don't know. That's why I'm taking this test. Which lipstick color complements your face? I don't know. I used to wear a lot of red and then I was told it looked bad, so I stopped wearing lipstick. Mauve or cinnamon. Okay, peach or light pink. I'm going to go with mauve or cinnamon. What do you think, chat? Am I losing you? Okay, let's go with mauve or cinnamon. Who is your seasonal color sister? What? Oh, like who looks like you? I'm going to say this chick. Because strawberry blonde hair. But then who is this brown? This brown girl doesn't match me. Eyes wise, these chicks make more sense. Yeah, who has blue eyes here? I mean, I would say this girl overall. But I don't have brown. I don't know what to do. This is hard. Should I pick this one or this one? I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to pick number 2. Okay, okay, they put these chicks down because this girl has like very pinkish skin and like cool undertones, I think. I'm just gonna pick this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Which one? Number 1 or number 2? Number 2? Okay. Let's go with 2, just because we got the strawberry blonde here. Let's see. Beep, boop, bop, boop, boop, beep, beep. According to your answers, your dominant trait is warm. See, this is the opposite of what I was told. If your hair color is golden blonde, light golden brown, or light copper, it is. Your eyes are light and warm. Okay, they're not. Warm blue. I don't know. While your skin tone is light beige or ivory with a golden undertone, you may have freckles. You are a warm spring. This is so different. I get literally every time I take this, I get a different answer. A couple of your best colors are coral, warm pink, olive green, navy, and camel. I don't know if I agree with this. Oh my God, this is frustrating. I don't agree with this. Help. What if I did this? What if I switched to blonde? Shit. What if I picked cool skin? And now now it's like I'm just taking this to get the answer I want. I don't know what to do. I don't know what my colors are. Maybe I'll take a different test. The other test is objective. Okay. Let's try that one. NVIDIA got the hookup with these. See, now that I look at this sweater, I'm like, ugh, uninspired. Okay. I want to find out. What color jewelry do I prefer to wear? This is a tricky one because I have both. I kind of prefer to wear gold, but I like silver too. I'm going to say silver. What color are your eyes? Cool blue, gray. I think it's blue. I think it's this. Which of these lipsticks do you prefer? This one. These are all kind of dark colors, to be honest. I used to really be into red. I'm going to pick the lighter one. Look closely at the veins by your wrist. Are they blue or green? What? I don't know what color my veins are. Oh, there they are. Are they blue or green? Okay, that's a question about undertones in your skin. All right, let's see. What do you guys think? Blue or green? This feels like a... They look blue to me. I'm going to say blue. I'm going to say blue. What shade of blush do you gravitate to? Peachy. I do the peachy ones. What is your natural hair color? Light ashy, light blonde to medium brown, or strawberry blonde. Shit. Is it ashy? It's not naturally strawberry blonde. It's definitely light ashy blonde. Is your hair much darker than your skin tone or similar? Oh, I see. I think it's much darker, right? Because, like, my hair isn't much darker, but isn't close to my skin. I would say medium contrast. Oh, here's this pink again. You're buying a new dress and only these colors are on sale. Which one will look best to you? Ooh, I love blue, but this is like a dark navy. I probably would go for the navy because I wear more dark colors. And it's like slimming to go darker. Yeah, I'm probably going to go for this one. I'm Summer. I got a different answer. But this is what I thought I was the first time. You're a summer means you have cool undertones and look best in the cool shades of summer. The button below will take you to a guide for your season. Give me my color palette. Give it to me. Wow, guys, I'm a summer. Okay, let's go to, they said summer. Okay, here's light summer. Soft summer. Cool summer. Did they say which one? Okay, cool summer is like for brunettes. Soft summer. Katie Holmes. I don't think that's me. Maybe I'm a light summer. Meryl Streep, Amy Poehler. So like blondes. Could this be me? If you are soft summer, you most likely have dark ashy brown hair, medium beige to brown skin. I don't think I have that. Gray, blue, hazel. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Maybe light summer is what's happening here. Because I do like all these colors. For sure. This pink is missing the mark, though. Which one was Venti? She is soft autumn. Okay. All right. I like the cool summer colors are pretty too. Okay, we're gonna go with light summer. It also said it could be a warm autumn. Tight, dark clothes and light summer dresses suit you. Okay, this is the. It's funny if you do like ask what dude, like ask a guy what color you should wear. Everything tight and short. That's the color you should wear. This is frustrating, but I think ultimately I'm going to return the sweater. Okay. Did you have one more quiz for me to take? Oh, I did. I took it already. Okay. There's definitely a lot to think about. Okay. We did Ezra Miller. Oh, this was fun. Oh, did I screw it up? I had it all ready to go. Okay, yes, Cardi B. I wanted to show this. I love this. So this is a clip of Cardi B talking about inflation that I think at the end of the day, like, yeah, this is why Cardi is very down to earth because she's still connected with the everyday person. She's the opposite of Howard Stern, or like a Hillary Clinton or most of our politicians who don't remember what it's like to be a regular person.
tell you something. When I be complaining about food prices, and y'all motherfuckers be like, "Ain't you rich? Why you complaining about lettuce? Why you complaining about this?" That just goes to show me when you become successful, when you have money, you're gonna go broke soon because y'all not budgeting. I get a summary of the money that's being spent in my home every week. So when I'm starting to see that like groceries is like tripling up, it's like, hey, yo, what the fuck is going on? I want to see for myself what the fuck shit is being spent on. And like when I go to the fucking supermarket, like I went to the supermarket, I'm seeing that everything tripled up. That like lettuce was like $2 a couple of months ago, and now it's like fucking $7. Of course, I'm gonna say something. The fuck? Because if I think that shit is crazy, I could only imagine what middle class people or people in the hood is motherfucking thinking. So yes, I'm going to say something. The fuck? And I have a big platform. So I do want anybody that's responsible of these fucking prices to put that shit the fuck down. They're gonna see my shit, they might put it down. So shut the fuck. Let me tell you something. When I be complaining about
Interesting. And then Hodge Twins responds, stop voting for politicians that only care about getting money. From Frosty, wait, there are politicians that care about something other than getting money. Scott Pressler says, I agree. This is why we need to elect a Republican president in 2024. I love this. This is Scott Pressler. 3.6 million Black kids in poverty. Why do Democrats choose illegal aliens first? Good question. This is only the beginning. Looking forward to your PSA on skyrocketing energy prices. From Diamond and Silk, can you honestly admit that none of this happened under Trump? Ooh. Wow. Actually, those COVID checks he was responsible for and those PPP loan programs are partly to blame for the inflation. You thought that all the free money wasn't coming with a cost? Interesting. Okay. This is funny. Voting for Democrats policies versus when the policies hit. It's like McLovin versus the Joker. G Prime says you voted for it. Zeke Arkham. My God, this is like all people I know in here. You voted for Biden and encouraged your people to vote for Biden. He's directly responsible for the inflation and rising prices on everything. This is the bed you made, sweet cheeks. Lie down in it and get real comfortable. And this is from Hard Hat Beast. This you?
anymore. I'm tired of this shit. No, make sure you bring snacks. Your phone is fully charged. Go with a friend to keep you entertained. Joke around. I suggest don't be wearing your shirts. Go extremely low key because you never know, some crazy people want to start harassing, attacking you. Shit, we're all black. Nobody can see you. You go in there, mind your business. And I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of getting upset every single time that I see this man talk. It's like, are you fucking serious?
He's talking about Trump right here.
Your little one vote change. Like, you can make a change. I can make a change. You don't gotta be special. You don't gotta be rich. You don't gotta be famous. You don't gotta be beautiful. You just gotta be you with your one vote. So let's all go vote tomorrow, bitch. Don't get discouraged. I don't want.
I stopped buying food to fund my San Pellegrino drinking habit. I'd rather starve than lose street cred. Exhibit A. Right. Didn't she interview Biden? Interesting. Wow. Cardi B just endorsed Trump for president. You should have voted for Trump if you're bothered by inflation. Totally based. You got what you voted for, boo. Stop voting for a bunch of communist Democrats. They don't know how to care for our money. Constitutional conservatives are the way. Maybe Cardi's getting red-pilled. Who knows? Pick-me nationalists are some of the worst kinds of people. Keep riding the white male dick. Oh, that's what this person is calling Tatiana? Okay, wow. It's all about being a pick-me. Okay. Completely agree. Just wish celebs would stop shilling for politicians that are responsible for the inflation causing price increases. You campaigned for this administration. Own it. Yeah, that's a good point. You did interview Biden. That's who you voted for. What exactly did they do to make prices rise? I'll wait. The number of people on this thread openly admitting they have no idea how the economy works is a bit frightening, but explains how some people in DC receive votes and blind support. Yep, that's true. Has everyone forgotten you're from the Bronx? We never forget where we come from, no matter how successful we become. All right, maybe she's just starting to wake up a little bit. Now people are seeing why Biden was so dangerous. Weren't you the one that told people to vote for him? This is the consequences of the horrendous administration. Elections have consequences. Cardi B says she got up early to vote for Biden in person. Whoops.
And like when I'm starting to see that like groceries is like tripling up, it's like, hey yo, what the fuck is going on? I want to.
Yeah, that's what's going on, Cardi. Maybe you need to go talk to your friends in the White House. Some of us tried to tell everyone what would happen if Biden took office, but y'all didn't want to listen, and here we are. I am Cardi B. Use our Wall Street Journal inflation tracker to see which prices are going up in your household. Oh, okay. This is so stupid. Like, who fucking is going to look at a chart? You were today years old when you discovered economics. I would love to go to the store with you sometime. Okay. John Hamburger shooting his shot. Good job, Cardi. Wow, I just got so hungry all of a sudden. Okay. Let's see. We did Cardi B. Oh, let's talk about Prince Harry. This is crazy. Okay. These people are always in the fucking news. Okay, this is about Prince Harry. William grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace and knocked me to the floor. I landed on the dog bowl. Prince Harry claims he was attacked by his brother, who called Meghan rude and difficult in bombshell extract from memoir Spare. Why are these people always in the news? Harry writes that he and William had a screaming match at Nottingham Cottage. They had apparently met to discuss the rolling catastrophe of their relationship. He claims he grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor. I landed on the dog's bowl. And this is what happened after William called Meghan Markle difficult. I mean, that's putting it nicely. The Duke of Sussex has described a stand-up row that ended with the Prince of Wales grabbing him by the collar and throwing him to the floor, shattering a dog bowl with his back. William then allegedly declared, "I didn't attack you, Harold." Oh, I keep forgetting his name is Harold. An extraordinary excerpt from his upcoming... All right, so they're pushing this autobiography. Spare leaked to the left-wing Guardian newspaper. Harry recalls what he claims was a physical attack by his sibling, which he says left him with visible injuries. What a pussy, including scrapes and bruises. You guys don't scrap with your siblings? The furious row allegedly broke out in the kitchen of his London home, Nottingham Cottage, in the grounds of Kensington Palace in 2019, shortly before Megxit. William is said to have branded Meghan difficult, rude, and abrasive, and insisted he was trying to help his younger brother during a meeting about the whole rolling catastrophe of their failing relationship and Harry's rows with the press. Harry accused his brother of parroting the press narrative about his American wife before a screaming match ensued, ending in a physical altercation, the book claims. He says he gave the heir to the throne a glass of water and said, "Willie, I can't speak to you when you're like this." Describing what he claims happened next and insisting he was scared, the former soldier said, "He set down the water, called me another name, then came at me. It all happened so fast, so very fast. He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and knocked me to the floor. He landed on the bowl. It cracked under my back, the pieces cutting into me. Oh my God, he's so dramatic. I lay there for a moment dazed, then got to my feet and told him to get out." Ooh. They began arguing about Meghan. Harry claims William not being rational, leading to a shouting match. Okay. Oh, is that the dog bowl? Okay. They're just in the news for being in the news.
Never needed to be this way. The leaking and the planting. I want a family, not an institution. They feel as though it's better to keep us somehow as the villains. They've shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile. I would like to get my father back. I would like to.
Okay. Like, what are you guys actually doing with your life, though? Harry claims that William had then urged him to fight back, saying that is what would happen when they scrapped his children. But the Duke claims he refused, claiming that William left and then returned looking regretful and apologized. William then turned and called back, "You don't need to tell Meg about this." Harry claims he said, "You mean that you attacked me?" To which William replied, "I didn't attack you, Harold." Harry says that the first person he spoke to about this was his therapist on the phone. He claims Megan would see the cuts, scrapes, and bruises on his back from the dog bowl. He claims his wife wasn't that surprised and wasn't all that angry. She was terribly sad. The extract has been published by The Guardian. It is not known how the newspaper obtained an early copy of the book. No, probably they sent it to them. Given that the publisher, Penguin Random House, has gone to great lengths to prevent leaks. I bet Meghan Markle or Harry sent them a copy. Because they wanted it to leak, because they want press. Dun, dun, dun. This doesn't make me like them more. There will be a probe at the publisher Penguin over the leak. One excerpt also made it to the Page 6 news site in the U.S. Sources previously said arrangements for Harry's explosive memoirs release were ultra closely guarded and being... What is he doing in this shot? Looks gay. And being managed in minute detail with only a handful of senior executives aware of the exact details. Mail Online has contacted Buckingham Palace for comment. The brothers, according to Harry, had met. Sorry. But the heir to the throne arrived to Nottingham Cottage piping hot, Harry writes. The Duke had been living in the home known as Knotcott and situated in the grounds of Kensington Palace at the time of the alleged incident in 2019. When they began arguing about Meghan, Harry claims William was not being rational, leading to a shouting match. Okay, so they had an argument. Big fucking deal. Harry said, "Are you serious? Help me. Sorry, is that what you call this? Helping me?" It was that comment, according to Harry, which infuriated William, causing him to swear while stepping towards him. Harry said he was scared and retreated to the kitchen, because he's a pussy, as William followed. And then Harry claims he was attacked. He said, "I landed on the dog." Again with the dog's bowl. All right, big deal. We've all landed on dog bowls. The dramatic extract, revealed just days before the book's official release, is likely to see a surge in sales. It comes as Harry's tell-all memoir, Spare, is already second. Aha! They're trying to get it to first. It's second on Amazon's bestseller list in a pre-sales of North America and the UK. The Duke of Sussex book, which is set to be released early next week, has long been expected to double down on his attacks on the royal family. I'm not interested. Sorry, Harry. The hardback, is that what they call it? Hardback of Spare will be in the UK bookshops when they open on Tuesday morning, with the ebook edition available to download. Blah, blah, blah. Who fucking cares? Like, if I'm Harry and Meghan and I've spent like a couple years shitting on the family and you're kind of ostracized at this point, like, what is this memoir for? Are you trying to get into Hollywood? Maybe that's it. Maybe he wants a movie like made about him. Is there already one? Is there already a documentary? Like, what would you like to have happen, dude? Like, you're gonna keep shitting on your family? Then what? What are you gonna do for work? I had no idea how long this article was. With every word he speaks, I support William more and more. What is he doing? Just stop talking. Thank goodness for siblings. They always have your back. Excellent work, William. See, this just makes people like William even more. I, too, have had dog bowl shrapnel lodged in my back. People don't understand the constant pain I have suffered. Oh, please. All siblings argue. He seriously needs to grow up. We're sick of their constant moaning. And this is from a person in the UK saying this. Grow up, Harold. You deserved it. And true, your wife is rude, along with many other things. What else now? I really don't understand why the king is not shutting Harry down. Harry and Meghan should be stripped of all their royal titles and banned from the court forever. They are out to destroy the monarchy and should be treated as such. He is selling his royal connections and his own family to cash in on them. In my own opinion, Meghan is one of the history's most successful social climber, brainwashing Harry constantly to push her own agenda. Yeah, I agree with all this. If I hear the word narrative one more time regarding Harry, I'm going to scream, go away, whining baby. Wow. Harry, no one cares about your drama. Too late now. She's got Harry on the hook with the baby. That's what they do. That's what girls be doing. They get pregnant, so you can't leave them. Ugh, this is cold. Ugh. Gross. You know what I've been getting from Starbucks lately is I should look up what the nutritional value is. I think I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna be surprised by how much fucking sugar is there. So I've been getting the venti praline latte, but with only 2 pumps. I think the regular latte has like 5 pumps, and I'm like, okay, let me just get 2. So let's look up Starbucks praline latte. I think it's praline chestnut latte. I think this is going to make me upset, but I learn about the. All right. Let's too late now. Oops, I already read that. Let's look up what this drink is, because I thought I was being kind of healthy by getting it with less pumps. That's what she said. 330 calories. Well, what if I get a venti? 410. Okay, that's kind of a lot. Let's edit it. Let's do less pumps. Let's do 2 pumps. Wow, I love that this website exists. Okay, hot milk, a whipped topping. I don't want any sweeteners. No. Okay. 2 shots. Okay. So that brings us to 410 still? What? That's a lot. That's too much, actually. Dang. How do I make this less calories? Does not reflect the customizations. Okay, let's go to a tall. How many are in a tall? 2 pumps. All right, so it's 270. So I'm going by the 2 pump rule. It's 270. All right. Well, how many like carbs and sugar are in here? 30? No. 30 grams of sugar? Oh my God. What have I done? Oh no. No wonder. Oh my God. That's way too much. Holy shit. What have I been doing this whole time? 32 carbs? This is not keto. No wonder. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm going back to plain old boring coffee now. I'm so dumb. I just didn't think there was that much. Oh, 30 grams of sugar. Girl, what am I doing? So stupid. Oh no. All right. Well, shit. What can I get now that's like fun? Nothing? I guess anything with pumps in it is going to be sugary. I knew this though, too. Dang. All these. What about a regular ass latte? 18 grams of sugar. That's still too much. 19. Holy shit. Wow. All right. I guess it's back to regular coffee and half for me for now. Because I'm trying to get snatched for my wedding. I'm going to look good, okay? Wow. No more Starbucks for me. Man, I was getting so many rewards too. You are paying for your own coffin with that shit. I just didn't realize. I did not realize what was in the pumps. Dang. Okay. Yeah, black coffee or water. Yeah. No wonder. Gotta double up the F45, but it's not worth it. I just want to get super snatched and toxic chemicals. Okay. You're all right. I just did 1 pump once. I think every guy does at least one early on. Okay. You're right. Fuck. Don't worry about carbs. Your brain literally runs on sugar only. Yeah, but like keto is like how you get snatched. 200 grams of sugar a day and a 1,700 calorie diet. I think I'm under that. Oh no, it's still too much sugar. You're trying to do what with keto? You're supposed to do like what, 25 carbs in a day or less? Okay, I'm gonna go back to boring coffee, like just black or with half and half, and that's it. No sugar bullshit. Okay. Back on it. No more fun drinks for me, unless it's a very special occasion. I have so many fucking Starbucks points, though. I'm at the point where I almost qualify for, I think, a free cup. I saw some cups today that I really liked the looks of. They were like sparkly and pink. They looked really cool. You sent a super chat that I missed, Matthew Hammond. Oh no. We need a dating app for based people. I think they had one, but it was for like conservatives. Alexandra Grand Pierre. Hey, Chrissy, I turned 25 today. I'd love a birthday shout out. Happy birthday, Alexandra. Alexander. Wow, 25 is a great year. You're just getting started. Don't be a fuck boy. You know, if you're with a good girl, hang on to her. But if you're single, like, figure out what you really want, man. Like, don't waste a lot of years being a slut. That's the advice I give to all 25-year-olds. But yeah, just fucking stay focused. Keep grinding. Hope you get everything you want this year. 2023, baby. Matthew Hammond, I just saw us on Twitter. Happy January 6th Eve. Remember to leave a podium out tonight for the Buffalo Man. That's so great. That's so great. You should tweet that. I would retweet that shit. I'm so sore. I did a upper body weights today. I gotta return this sweater. Wow. At this time last year, I was getting ready to record my album. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Tomorrow will be 1 year since I recorded my album. Live from January 6th. Wow. It was like it was only yesterday. Man, this Starbucks thing is like really kind of ruining my day. It's blowing up my shit. Oh, and the color analysis. I'm all over the place today. Okay. Let's see. We talked about Emily Ratajkowski. Talked about Pete Davidson. We tried to do my colors. Yeah, maybe I don't know what color I am. Classic album making story. Oh, right. This is Conspiracy Theory Pride Month. On the 5th day of Conspiracy Month, the FBI gave to me 5 wiretaps, 4 agents watching. Uh-oh. Now you have to keep going. 3 French hens, or 3 Chinese spies. I'll let you finish out that song. 3 handcuffs jingling. 3 search warrants. Very good. True. Maybe that's what I'll do for Conspiracy Pride Month. Every day I'll post a different conspiracy. 2 Mossad agents. 2 FISA warrants. That's great. 3 plants a waving. 2 French ticklers. 2 Mossad agents. 2 moving Vanna. And a jail cell in D.C. 2 Clinton scheming. And a cavity search. This is great. Wow. Could you do the 12 days of January 6th? That's funny. That could be, gosh, somebody call Bryson Gray. That sounds like a fun. Yes, it's Insurrection Eve. I'm tweeting that shit out. I'm beating you all to it. I'm gonna say Merry Insurrection Eve. Or Happy Insurrection Eve. I'm gonna say Merry. Merry Insurrection Eve. That's stupid. I don't know. When people say Christmas Eve, they don't say Merry Christmas Eve. They say, I don't know. I've heard this too. Yep. I've been hearing about this one for at least a year. That's a tricky one. On the 6 days of January, my true love gave to me. Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, maybe I'll say Merry Insurrection Eve. It's probably not going to do well. I will tweet it. I will tweet it out. They can't all do well. Merry Insurrection Eve. So I'm going to have, how do you celebrate Insurrection Eve? The 7 fishes. I'm saying we can open one present. I'm opening just one present tonight. I don't know, is that funny? That's funny. 2 swans are swimming, 8 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And I still don't know what seasonal color I am. It's gonna bother me. 9 grandmas walking. 1 Nancy Pelosi. Paul Pelosi's getting blown. 10 cobs are waving. 'Twas the night before the insurrection, and all throughout the house not a creature was stirring. Oh, this could be a whole thing. Okay. How are we gonna? I'm gonna write this. Let's draft this. 'Twas the night before the erection. The erection. Before the insurrection, and all through the house. What rhymes with mouse? Not a creature was stirring, not even the Speaker of the House. Ah! Yeah! That's funny. 'Twas the night before the insurrection, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even the Speaker of the House. This could be funny. I probably have to write the whole thing out and then tweet it in chunks. Okay, I'm probably going to do that. I don't think you guys want to see the creative process. It gets a little icky. 9 grandmas doing anything is hilarious. It's so true. You don't often see 9 grandmas together at all. Thanks, Travis. Q Shaman was so funny. It was great. People don't appreciate how funny the whole day was and all the characters. And not a politician doing their jobs. Yeah. Chrissy Christmas Manifesto. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write this shit out. It's going to be fun. I haven't taken the Greyhound in maybe a year or 2. The last bus I took was from Oklahoma City to Dallas. It was fucking fun. What's up? Alexandra is back. Thanks for the shout out. Love your show and hope you come back down to Florida and do a show in Miami or Broward, or even West Palm. I'd make the drive. Aw, thanks, Alexander. I would like to go back to Florida. I will plan this. Miami would be cool. Then I could hang out with Michaela Peterson. Okay, I'm putting it on my to-do list. Miami. I'm writing it down. I'm going to make it happen. thanks, dude. Have a good birthday. Have a good birthday. Okay, this is an interesting story. The FBI asked police to pull Bryan Kohberger over just to get images of his hands. What? Why would they need to do that? Look how fucking crazy, insane this guy looks. Look how he's like, what? Well, look how dirty the car is. Is it his body cam that's down like that? Oh, wow. So they just had him do that to get the look at the hands. Body cam. Good. Is that all they needed? The FBI reportedly tracked accused Idaho killer Bryan Kohberger and his father as they drove from Washington State University to Pennsylvania and asked Indiana cops to pull him over to secure images of his hand. That's so crazy. Why? Investigators likely wanted to see if the suspect had any visible wounds after allegedly using a large knife to commit the bloody crime. A law enforcement source told Fox News that an FBI surveillance team had its eyes on the pair during their cross-country drive last month when they were stopped twice for following too closely. The feds had asked Indiana State Police to pull the white Hyundai Elantra over on December 15th because they were seeking video images of the murder suspect, including his hands, the source told the outlet. Imagine they're both wearing gloves. It'd be so funny. Autopsies, but they know men don't wear gloves. Autopsies, unless they're OJ. Autopsies showed that some of the 4 slain victims had defensive wounds and each had been stabbed several times. Online sleuths also speculated about the focus on the killer's alleged hands. On the alleged killer's hands. This is interesting. Looking for size, cuts, bruising, etc. One user tweeted. Just me seeing things, or are these cuts, bruises on Bryan's second bully's stop body cam? Check out the marks on BK's wrists and hands from the video I saw on TMZ. Are these cuts and bruises? It's hard to tell because it looks like shadows. Another user suggested that cops stopped Kohberger a second time because they didn't get clear images of his hands the first time. His hands were not filmed properly during the first stop, so they pulled him over again 9 minutes later. Wow. Imagine you're the police and you have to keep coming up with excuses for why you pulled him over. This is from Brad. It's been confirmed Indiana police were instructed by the FBI to stop Bryan Kohberger on his drive from Pullman, Washington to Scranton, PA in order to get body cam film of his hands. That's fascinating. A third wrote, if this doesn't restore your faith in the FBI, I mean, this is incredible thinking. No, my faith in the FBI will probably never be restored. At the time, authorities were still building the case against Kohberger, 28, who was arrested at his parents' home in Albrightsville, Pennsylvania, in charge of 4 counts of murder. He looks intense here. Police pulled him over twice in quick succession on I-70 on Hancock County outside of Indianapolis for following too closely. Yeah, it's hard to tell if that's a cut or a shadow. I wonder if the dad has like any clue. Bryan Kohberger and his father appeared jumpy as they discussed a shooting at Kohberger's university with an officer. Oh boy. Pulling you over. I think I've been pulled over like once in my life ever. And it was in college, I think, for running a stop sign. And I cried because I was late to class and the guy let me go. In both encounters, the officers let Kohberger and his father, Michael Kohberger, 67, drive off with a verbal warning. Newly released body cam video of one of the traffic stops shows the pair looking jumpy as they discussed a shooting at Kohberger's university with an officer from the Hancock County Sheriff's Office. Earlier that day, a SWAT team had killed a man near Washington State University Pullman, where Kohberger had just finished his first semester as a PhD student after he threatened to murder his roommates. And these are all the people he killed? Dang. Wow. I guess these 2 girls were nice to him. Woo. Okay, that's Madison Mogan, this girl. Aw, they're so cute. Kaylee Goncalves is bottom left here. Ethan Chapin in the center, and Xana Kernodle. That's really sad. The incident was unrelated to the University of Idaho murders. Kohberger was arrested Friday in the shocking November 13th crime in Moscow. There's a town called Moscow, Idaho, where Ethan Chapin, 20, Xana Kernodle, 20, Kaylee Goncalves, 20, and Madison Mogan, 21, were stabbed to death. On Tuesday, Kohberger appeared in Pennsylvania court, where he agreed to be extradited to Idaho. He arrived in Idaho late Wednesday and is expected to appear in court on Thursday. Whatever happened to orange? Now they're doing red for jumpsuits? Is this because of, did he take the color palette test? And he was like, please no orange. Thank you. More details about the case are expected to be released following his Idaho court appearance, after which prosecutors can make his probable cause affidavit public per local law. Kohberger's extradition attorney said he has plans to plead not guilty, and his family have urged the public to not prejudge the suspect. Well, who could have done it? Interesting. Okay, wow. Doesn't look good. Okay. Ooh, what was this? Controversial tweet. Athletes call for Skip Bayless to be fired after sick Damar Hamlin tweet. What did he tweet? Oh, okay. Okay. No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? It's late in the season. A game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which seems irrelevant. Oh, because he was more focused on like football than the fact that this guy had a heart attack. What's the difference between a heart attack and cardiac arrest? Oh, so they got mad at him because he was like, let's focus on football. We need to cancel him. Okay, that was stupid. I thought it was going to be something spicy about like maybe him getting jabbed and that's why he collapsed. Which I know I've heard a lot of these football players are very concerned that they're going to be the next to drop dead. Not good. Because they made everybody get the jib jab. Hope he's going to be okay. I mean, I heard he was kind of doing better. Okay, 1, the heart isn't pumping correctly. Heart attack is the crime in process. Cardiac arrest is afterwards. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, let's see. I do have some. What's going on? Okay, tonight at 9:00, I'm going to have Ryan Stone on the program. Tomorrow at noon, Sam Tripoli. That's very exciting. He can help me kick off Conspiracy Pride Month. And then Friday night, after Friday Night Tights at 10, I'm doing a special interview with some girls from AVN. Allison Ray and Kendra Cole will be on, and they'll be live from the AVN Awards in Vegas. And yeah. What about Simcast? Oh, okay. I'll tell you about Simcast. Who is on Simcast this Sunday? Eva Lovia and Ariel Scarcella, I think, will be on. Maybe we'll add more. Why am I hungry again? This is so annoying. I feel like the more I eat, the hungrier I get. NVIDIA, I sent you something on Discord with some supporting evidence of you being a light summer. Ooh, okay. Thank you. I will check that out. I will do more research into my coloring. Who was on Wet Spot on Monday? Why, you going to come, Fealty? Monday. Oh, Monday's going to be a fun one. We have Gina Hyena, Dan LaRocco, who was a comic who opened for me at its show at the Stress Factory last year. Jesse Jane will be on the show on Monday, and Dave Seitzik, another stand-up comic. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, Kazoo Kid last night was so fun. I definitely weirded him out. Frank definitely took my drink away 10 minutes into the interview and replaced it with water. And I was like, wow, hint taken. And I was just a big fanboy. I was just fanboying out for Kazoo Kid. And thank you to Marshall and Lindsay for sending me all these kazoos. Cause I could kazoo with him. Oh, now Waffles wants to leave. Waffles hates the kazoo. Waffles, come here, Waffles. Come here, baby. Come here, Waffles. Come here. Were you sleeping the whole time? Come here, baby. Yay! Who's a good girl? Hello. 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 Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. 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 Look. Look, it's Waffles. Look. Oh, who's a good girl? Were you sleeping the whole time till I kazooed? Puppy. It's a puppy. You know, it's actually Muffin's birthday, I think, soon. Do you know? Do you know it's Muffin's birthday? You don't know. Do you even know when your birthday is? Waffles, I think, is in autumn because she let's do Waffles color test. Well, what color eyes does Waffles have? Can I pick you up and you can look at your eyes? What color eyes does she have? Dark brown? Very dark brown? And she's got like an auburn fur color with white little accents. Like she's a white belly. Maybe she's in autumn. So you look good in brown. Probably blues. Your harness here is pink. I don't know if that's like really honestly flattering on you, but it is what it is. Do you want to look at the people? Let's see if she likes kazoo. What if I was quiet about it? She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. Just leave her stream out with Waffles. She might. No, Waffles, she has the Waffles name because a lot of the dogs have had food names. There was a cookie, there was a peanut, there was a muffin, and now there's a Waffles. Waffles briefly used to be named what was your name? Brandy. Remember Brandy? You were Brandy for like a couple weeks. And then I guess they didn't want to encourage alcoholism. Waffles is about to IHOP out of here. Yay! Yay! Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute, Waffles. You're so cute. But she hates having costumes on. She hates things on her head. Right? You'll never leave me. She's like, I'm not enjoying this forced hug. Okay. Okay. Get your suggestions in the Discord by this weekend if you want Frank to see them. Oh, what do you mean? About movies? Or about are we talking about movies, NVIDIA? Waffle House Wendy got hosed by the Waffle House. Oh yeah. Okay, guests. Okay. What did Frank text me? Oh, I'm almost done, Waffles, and then I'll let you go. What? Google it. Dogs hate kazoos? No, really? Oh no. Dogs hate kazoos. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know, Waffles. I didn't know. What is it about? Is it an audio frequency that is painful for you? Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, puppy. Audio frequencies that are painful for dogs. Oh no. That makes sense. What are sounds that dogs hate? Thunder, fireworks, power tools, sirens, jingling of keys or dog tags, loud music, other dogs barking in an enclosed environment such as a kennel. Oh, signs that the dog hates whatever sound is quivering, shaking, trembling, whining, crawling in your lap or following you closely, drooling, restlessness or pacing, barking, hypervigilance, trying to escape. Oh. Oh. Okay. It hurts their little ears. Oh. No more kazooing. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I did not know. Okay, put in the guests that you want to see in the Discord. I think there's a section for guests, and we'll go through them. And we will book people. Right? Oh, yeah, I almost called you Muffin. Waffles. Imagine my show is just I'm live and I'm making people watch me hug the dogs. My dog likes gunshots. It means birds. Oh. Maybe dogs hate kazoos because it makes their owner sound like a duck. Oh. Okay. I feel like you want to go, Waffles. On that note, thank you for watching Mayor in the Morning. Waffles. Do I have a P.O. box yet? No. I probably should. I probably should get on that. This was a great. I can play the saxophone. I used to play that back in the day. Waffle says goodbye. We will see you at 9 o'clock for Ryan Stone. I think Allie Drummond recommended I have him on. I have to remind myself what it is he does. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye from Waffles. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.